Alright, we have Grug Quark with, you know, it's fine. We'll make do. We'll get used to, I'm sure he'll probably be back to regular Quark by the end of the video anyway, or at least, if not by the end of the video, hopefully within a couple missions, because this is just sad. This is just depressing, watching this. Anyway, where are we going? Ooh, shiny crate. I like me a shiny.
This is our Gadgetron weapons vendor. Here you can try out new weapons in a VR simulation before you buy them.
All right, I do like not, being able to try things before I buy them, so I don't waste money for no goddamn reason. Shock blaster ammo. Should I test? What do you think? Should I test the ammo before I buy it? No, I think we're okay. I think we'll be good on that one. I would like to. Excuse me, sorry. I would like to test this, though.
To throw your whip, hold R1 and press circle.
Yeah, so that seems busted. Holy shit, what the? I can't be stopped. How could I ever be? Welcome back to Ratchet & Clank, by the way. I didn't even really do anything of an intro. We're playing Ratchet & Clank 3, and holy shit, literally how could... I mean, you only have a certain number of swings, obviously. It's not like you can't just spam this infinitely. But, like, my God, I mean, I'm obviously buying that. I mean, not that we didn't know, we already planned to buy that anyway, but still, like, wow. That's amazing. Okay, the infect your enemies with a brainwashing serum that causes them to turn against, that sounds funny. That sounds amazing.
The infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact. Infected enemies will attack and infect other enemies until the infection wears off.
These all seem amazing. In fact, they almost seem too good. Like, combining this with the plasma web, I don't know how I could ever lose if they're just gonna...
Enemies hit by the infector will continue taking damage until the infection wears off. Hitting an enemy with multiple infector shots will make the infection last longer.
Alright. I think I'd still buy the plasma web over. Like, I'm not, that seems cool, but I think I would want to prioritize this. Not that the price ranges are that close to each other, but still. This will be the test, is what do we save for this or this, because those are closer in price range. So what's this? Oh, it's the suck cannon. Wait, this was in the first game, right? Or something similar to it? Like, we sucked up enemies. I feel like this was in the first game. This weapon sucks up enemies like a vacuum. Smaller enemies that have been sucked up can then be shot. Yeah, this was definitely in the first. It was, well, I was in one of the last games. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. So I don't really need to try this, but we'll do it anyway. We'll try it out anyway. See if it's changed at all. Which, it seems that it has not. It seems it functions exactly the same way as it did originally. Hey, guys, that's a few too many of you. Few too many of you for my liking. Give me all of the things. Actually, now, was it a second? Okay, now I'm going nuts. You know what, let me just look it up right now. Actually, I can't because pausing is not, I tried to push the pause button and it did not let me. Okay, I will wait until after I kill all of the things. And then I will search up whether this was in the first game or the second game. Any more? Okay, round 3. Round 3. Fight, what the hell was that? The camera had a bit of a weird moment there. I'm not sure what was going on with that one. Alright, give me all... Oh, wait. Haha. And we win! We did the win. Yeah, I definitely don't really need to save up for that one. Employee special discount. One time only, Gadgetron offers a special discount to all former Gadgetron employees. Select this option and check your hard drive for previous Ratchet Clank save data. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I remember hearing about this. That if you had, because I think you mentioned in the first game that you get a, like if you've been with the Gadgetron company for like 2 years or something, then you would get a discount on all your things. But so if you had, and since this game came out 2 years after the first game, if you had save data from the first game, from 2 years, well, that's the thing. I don't know if it counts. Does it just need save data from the first game, or does it have to have been 2 years since, like, between the dates? I mean, let's find out. Will I get it? Or, like, is the only way to do this if I just wait 2 years? And then they'll give me the discount. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because I was worried there. It was like, wait, it may not give me the discount because it hasn't actually been 2 years since I've played this game. It's been more like 1 since I've played. Well, I guess it's coming up on 2 years since I started Ratchet & Clank, but more closer to 1 year since I finished Ratchet & Clank, the first game. So yeah, I really like this. This is, something that you never would think that they would do, but it's such a nice sense of consistency and continuity across the games. Our records show that at one time you have been employed by Gadgetron. We're pleased to give you a 10% discount on all Gadgetron weapons. Thank you for making your choice, Gadgetron. You unlocked a new skin, whatever. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, so still the plan is to save up for this. And then we'll put this in the maybe category. If there's other weapons that seem better, because like it's hilarious to be able to get the enemies to turn against each other, but I feel like it might be more trouble than it's worth to use this when there's other weapons that are just clearly better in every possible way. So priority is to save up for the plasma whip, and then only if nothing outstrips this will we dedicate our forces to buying that. And it's not canon, I don't really need. Anyway, let me look up what game this was in. Okay, yeah, it was the first game. For some reason, I had a moment where I was gaslighting myself. Was it the second game? But no, because I'm pretty sure I remembered being on, was it Nebula G34 was when I first started using this canon? I don't know, I have memories of using this in the first game, but then I was tricking myself into thinking that maybe it wasn't the first game. So now I'm just gonna move away before I go insane. And oh my, are you gonna follow me around the entire time? I might just have to kill you. Can I kill him? Can I just remove him from the game? That'd be great. If we could get him out of the game permanently. I am already so sick of dealing with Quark. I hate him. I hate him a tremendous amount. I don't even know where we're going. I'm just kind of...
This is the Phoenix VR deck. Here you can train in combat simulations or practice using new gadgets.
That's cool.
Welcome to the Phoenix Trophy Room. Whenever a crew member is awarded a Medal of Honor, it is displayed here.
I like this. More games should do trophy rooms like this. The Lego games had that, where you had a room you could look at all the trophies you'd earned. I wish more games did stuff like that.
These are your quarters. I set up the VG9000 to play vid comic discs.
How do you think he got like this? Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
This is the VG9000 game system. If you have a vid comic, you could play it here.
I need a vid comic to play. Okay, well, we don't have any of those. Are there any on display that I can use? It does not seem that there is. Alright, so I guess we'll... Okay, at least he's gonna be... Okay, I thought he was gonna be tagging along for the rest of the adventure. At least he's gonna be behind bars where he can never possibly harm me or annoy me or make me reconsider my policy on not betraying teammates. So I'm glad he's gonna be staying there.
Meet me on the bridge.
Sure thing. Where's the bridge? I assume... Wait, what's this over here? I went down that hole already, or that no, I went into that room already. But what is this room?
This is our onboard Gadgetron armor vendor. We'll notify you whenever a new suit of armor is available for purchase.
Okay, I like this. I like that we're having sort of a... Because we haven't really had a hub world in the games before. Because we've just kind of been bouncing all over the place. So that we have a more solid hub world to come back to, upgrade, improve, have more weapons available, have more armor available, have our quarters with possible more games to play. I like that. I like that a whole bunch. Anything we can buy now? I'm guessing probably not. Oh, there is. Well, I mean, yes, but it's available, but we can't buy it. Full body personal armor system reinforced with an energy absorbing alloy called MagnaPlate. Gadgetron guarantees that their new MagnaPlate armor system will reduce damage from enemy fire by a full 33%. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. I think we should still prioritize the plasma whip, but definitely. Oh, I also need to figure out how to get the rhino. I should probably should have looked that up. I'll look it up. Oh, I couldn't move there for a second.
Press triangle to interrupt these messages. You can
Okay. As you wish. I did as you said. I interrupted the message.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere! Tyrannoid invasion force! Presidential compound has been breached! Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President. Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Plot a course for Marcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Marcadia.
Downloaded coordinates 4. Alright, didn't get to quite read that. Oh well. And I guess we have to ride all the way back. Okay, so I just looked it up while that cutscene was going on.
View your current
Shut up. While that cutscene was going on, I looked up how to get the rhino. Apparently we can't. Apparently you can only get the rhino in challenge mode, which we are not in challenge mode, so that's a shame. I was hoping to, we skipped out on the rhino last time. I was hoping to make up for it this time, but it would seem that we cannot. Oh well, maybe in the next game. Maybe in the next game. Alright, let's go. To Marcadia away.
Glad you made it, sir! The presidential compound is on the other side of the city! Keep your head down! The Tyrannoids are crawling all over the place!
No need to fill up on ammo, we already as filled up as it can be. Let's get ourselves the... What is R1? I assume R1 is opening the second page of weapons, probably. That's probably what that does. N60 Storm, Nitro Launcher. Let's go for... We'll start with the Shock Blaster. Keep things nice and simple. It seems like so far the weapons in this game are like tremendously better than the weapons in the previous games. At least the starting weapons are anyway. We have a lot of immensely powerful things on offer to us out of the gates that we probably wouldn't have in previous games. Also, where did they go? I feel like I had friends here a minute ago. Did they just disappear into thin air? It kind of seems like they just...
Tap triangle to cycle through the last 3 weapons you have equipped.
I will probably never do that, but it's good to know that that's a thing that I can do. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Alright, let's use the good old Nitro Launcher. You look like a big boy. Big boy deserves big boom. Big boom for the big boy. Big grenade. Take my grenade. Taste the grenade. Another one? Oh, yeah, that's okay. A few more than just another one, actually. It's 2. There's 1. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, shiny.
Your weapon has upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically when they're used frequently.
Oh, Ratchet Clank 2. How you frustrate me for so many reasons. But man, I am thankful you exist because you made such great strides in the gameplay that the series would never be the same without. It's just a shame you have such a crap story. Hopefully this one will be better. We haven't really gotten in too deep into the story, so there's not really much to comment on as far as the how the writing is concerned. But I'm liking that. Okay, you took a bit more shotgun shells. See, that's why I was using the nitro launcher, because I figured big boys would take a bit more hits. Also, that's a few of you. Let's try to get 2 for 1, shall we? 2 for 1? Oh, don't move. 2 for 1. I like that they go down in a single grenade blast. That's very, very helpful. That is tremendously helpful. But what's not helpful is that I'm almost out of, I'm almost dead. I am already almost dead. I'd like some health, please. Give me health. Yeah, we haven't, we're still a bit early in the game for me to properly comment on the story, but I like what we've seen so far. Just as far as how the characters are written, how they're bouncing off each other. Nefarious, I'm sort of predisposed to liking Nefarious, admittedly, because I've just seen so many clips of him outside of the games themselves. So now I'm excited to finally see him in his natural. I mean, also because I'm familiar with Nefarious from Rift Apart, which is one of the only 2 Ratchet and Clank games I played before I started my journey through the history of the series. And yeah, big fan of the whole across the second dimension dynamic that they had going on in that game. So now we're seeing the origins of Nefarious in his prime. Also, I'm 1 hit away from that happening. Well, let's get the plasma whip while we're here. And also, we already have a new weapon available, Spitting Hydra. Electrocute multiple enemies with 1 shot. Hold the fire button, select a group of targets, then release the button to release your storm of lightning. That sounds incredibly broken, and we're definitely buying it. As soon as we possibly can. As soon as we can, we are buying that thing. There's no way that can be stopped. How good is it against these guys? Pretty good. Takes 3. It takes 3 to take them down, and I can attack multiple targets at once. And I think it said I can throw this thing. Let's try to throw it against these guys. See how that goes. Give it a throw. Yeah, yep, that'll get the job done. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna back up a little bit. We're going to pull out the storm, and then we're going to use it against the small guys. And then we are going to use... Actually, we're going to save the plasma orb, I think, for a little later. I did not intend to float there. Aha! Not today. Not today, sir. Ah. Oh, that was interesting. He got stuck on my head. He actually just got stuck on my head. He couldn't complete his falling animation. The geometry bugged out on me. Also, I've discovered a new strat. It seems that if you like get right up in their faces, they kind of can't get you. It seems like they don't know what to do because all their weapons are long range. Like if they try to use the explosives right up close and personal, they would just kill them immediately. So I feel like if I just get right up in their faces like this, they can't really do anything to me. They just run away instinctively. But we're not in the clear yet. We still got to deal with these guys. This is the section that got me killed last time. Alright, back to the good old storm here. I think we got this first part down. We use the storm against those guys, nitro launcher against you because you go down in 1 shot, refill on health so we're at full health for this next bit. And let's throw the plasma whip, I'm thinking we throw this ahead. Nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, that's the play. The play is to throw this ahead. And then, yeah, I've gotten to the bridge with full health. Now I should just be able to do this once. And it's a free win. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I knew this plasma whip was going to be awesome. Now, can you give me a checkpoint? I really appreciate it if you can give me a checkpoint. Will you be so kind as to provide me one? No? That's alright. I will just go Inferno mode and dominate everybody in my path. I love this. That is such a great addition to the game. These little brief power upgrades. They don't last long, but man, they're great while they're around. I love it. I love that you get a little bonus.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of Turanoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
That was an animation. I don't think that was fully polished up, but that's okay. We all have our moments. Okay, please tell me at least that... I didn't see if a message popped up. I assume that if there's a cutscene that plays, that means I'm good for checkpoints. Hopefully, if I see a checkpoint, that means we're good. That means we've secured a new... Okay, right, at least, if I didn't get one there, at least I got one right there. At least that one counts as a continue point. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a revolutionary concept, the idea of you get a little power-up that gives you momentary enhanced stats. But still, we haven't seen it in the series before, and it definitely adds some flavor to combat. Battle missions, I see. So these are the arena equivalents, I guess. Operation Iron Shield Part 1. Drive the Tyrannoids out of the compound, then defend the area against a series of brutal attacks. Also known as this is welcome to multiplayer mode without the multiplayer. Okay, sure. Let's, and it's a pretty hefty prize, so why not? Why not? Let's give it a go.
Sarge, you're just in time. We must defend the presidential palace.
Yeah, this, I say pretty transparently is just, we have some multiplayer maps. Would you like to play on multiplayer maps? Did you know we have a multiplayer mode now? You should go play multiplayer. Which, I mean, it's not like, this isn't exactly a new thing, right? Because we, like I said before, we did have the battle arenas in the second game where you could go to get more bolts to buy things. So the concept of doing extra stuff for a reward is not new to this series, but these, I think it's just the levels specifically and the way they're built. It's impossible for me to say whether I would think to mention this, like, would I think anything is amiss if I didn't know multiplayer was in the game? I can't say for sure. I honestly don't know. I don't think I will never be able to know for sure how I would feel if I was oblivious to the fact that there was multiplayer. But I feel like it's distinct enough, like these sort of open areas with the top-down camera, they're distinct enough from normal gameplay that I think it's, it's evident enough even if you don't know the full context of the situation. But I mean, it's still nothing really wrong with it, because unlike that, not sure what happened there. Unlike in Halo Reach, which I mentioned this in the last video, where the multiplayer map's so obvious, like you have to. Multiplayer and campaign for Halo are two entirely different modes of play, which with very different design principles. Alright, that was easy. Like, you can't, when designing a multiplayer map, you have to have, it's the same base gameplay, but it's completely different styles of gameplay, completely different modes, completely different objectives, so they can't be made with the same parameters. So when you try to force one into the other, it really doesn't work out all that well. But in Ratchet Clank, it's the same no matter what. It's just you're fighting the robots, you're fighting the enemies. So taking multiplayer maps and putting them in the main story mode isn't really as jarring as it is in Halo Reach. So I am perfectly fine with this. And well, that was quick enough. We'll do another one. Why not? These.
Sarge, cover those Rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over.
Let's see what we can do. See how many of these we can pull off.
Hold circle to charge up the shock blaster for a more powerful attack.
Oh, tell me more. More powerful attack? Okay. Well, I gotta not take damage first to do that, but yeah, that definitely seems to be more powerful. What if I stand behind here? Okay, so if you do the more powerful attack, it kills them in one shot. That's good to know. If you charge with the more powerful shock blaster, it will kill them in one shot. Give me the health. Hey, friends, would you like the taste of my storm rifle? I want to call it the storm rifle, because that's the name of a weapon in Halo 4, so it seems fitting to abbreviate it as such. Just calling it the storm doesn't feel right. Hello. You can't do anything to me if I'm right here. Your AI doesn't know what to do. If I just meet them as they land, I legit think they simply can't do anything to me. They do not know what to do. And if I charge it up as the ship lands, they really don't know what to do. Because by the time they land, I'm already 75% of the way charged up to blasting you into a different dimension. Although I will say, I don't like that it's a binary input, such that, like, if I start charging up the shock blast, it already by default fires a shot. Like, I can't just press it to charge it up. It will always expend 1 ammo, no matter what. Alright, let's go again. Also, it seems like I can hold the charge infinitely, which is pretty cool. There's no limit to how long you can hold it for before it automatically releases. So I can just... I don't like that I have to waste an ammo. I have to waste 1 ammo in order to charge it up, but it's not really a big deal. Also, it seems like I might have been able to just hide underneath that ship and it was never able to hit me. Can't say for sure, but it seems like that might have been the case. Oh, I don't like... Oh, that's not good. They're too far apart. They got split up too much. I couldn't blast them all with one shot from the shotgun. Although it's very kind of them to not attack from more than one direction at once for these early rounds. It would make my life much harder if they decided to swarm the Rangers from 2 different directions at once. Thankfully, they don't seem to be too interested in doing that. At least not for right now. See, now this on the other hand, this seems a little mean to just drop them right on top of my friends here. Oh, I was that close. Oh, that sucks. I was that close to finishing it on my first try. Oh, lame.
We need to take out those enemy dropships. The sauces are just icing on the cake.
Okay. My experience with turrets in previous Ratchet Clank games has been somewhat inconsistent. My mileage varies on my turret usage. I'm assuming the Rangers have the normal enemies. I just need to focus on the big boys. So, like this one over here, for instance. I'm gonna focus all my firepower on the big boys. I trust my team. I have faith. I was there for my team. I protected them from the evil of the enemies. Now it's their turn to protect me. I'll do all the shooting and of the big guys. I'll make sure none of the big guys get to land. You just make sure that the little guys can't ever get to me. That's the trade deal we have set up here. This seems pretty straightforward. Unless I'm doing it horribly wrong. Feel like this is gonna be the easiest one yet. I'm so glad they are omniscient enough to know this is the last wave somehow. They just have, oh my god, it's right in front of me. I didn't even see him there. I didn't realize there was one right next to me the whole time. Hey, friends, what are we doing? Where's my backup? Where's my defense? Where is the defense, friends? But there's more dropships, though. I somehow feel like you won't be able to take it from there, actually. I don't think you will. I don't believe you when you tell me these things. Provide covering fire for the repair crew until they can get the turret operational again. Okay.
Protect the repair crew. We need that turret back online.
Man, I was just here. We can take it from here, they said. Oh, can you? Because I was just here and the turret was working fine. I leave for literally 10 seconds and all of a sudden everything's broken. I can't leave you alone for 5 seconds, apparently. Because everything falls apart the instant I leave. Want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, I guess. Someone's behind me? Oh, it's another one of these dropships. See, I told you there were more. I saw more dropships on the horizon, but you didn't let me shoot them. We'll take it from here, they said. Yeah, well. Now we see what happens when we let you take things from here. Never making that mistake again. Never, ever will we make that mistake again. Lesson learned, friends. Also, this minute feels like it's lasting way longer than a minute should. Can we go on the express minute? Oh, that's a few of you. Let me get the shock blaster ready. I definitely wish that there was a way for it to sense that I'm charging it up and not just firing one shot. Because I don't like, I mean, it's not wasted ammo because it's still hitting something, it's still doing damage, but you know, I wouldn't need to if I just, because I feel like the super shot would be enough to kill them just by itself. 30 seconds. Come on, friends. Come on, friends. We're almost there. A few more bots and then we're out of the zone free. We're gonna, I feel like we can, whoa. We're gonna be able to buy, I don't think we'll be able to buy the new weapon that just got added. But we can definitely buy the other one. Although I don't think I want to buy the other one. I think I'd rather save the money for the new one, because the new one sounds amazing. The instigator thing or whatever it's called. Yeah. Still more, huh? All right. Guess we'll keep going. How many of these are there?
The Noids have launched an all-out assault. We need those air defenses online yesterday.
Enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear blue. Mission objectives appear green. Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
Did that work?
Pirates can only target aircraft. You need to handle the ground troops yourself.
Once again, I'm relying on you to cover for me. This guy's got me covered. This guy's watching my back. There's two. Hey. That's more of you than I would like. That is more of you than I would like. Okay, I'm fine with these horde modes as long as it doesn't become like the dominant playstyle. As long as the missions are still, because we haven't really done, like, we had a short section on this planet, and then we got thrown into this. So as long as they're just like, I probably, because I'd like to think I don't have to do all of these. I just can if I want to. As long as the main missions are still primarily composed of original, or comprised of original level design, and not the, I keep trying to attack my friendlies, and not this, then I think I will be okay with the inclusion of the multiplayer map, horde mode, battle arena things. It's like we got one more turret after this I gotta put online, and then we'll probably be good. Yep, one more. One more. Where's my backup? Where's my team? Where is the team? Oh, see, this is why I need a team defending me at all times, guys. I need backup. Where's the backup? Since clearly no one has my back in this one, I am going to kill all of you first, because they're all just twiddling around in the corner over there. I don't know what they're doing. Not like I am literally the only reason you guys are even winning right now. Not like you should be focusing all your attention on protecting me at all costs. As usual, I do all the work and then we actually win. Okay, surely that's the last one, right? Surely there's not another one after this.
Agent Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Or maybe we did have to do all those. That'd be weird, right? Because those because it offered prizes, which makes me think that it's equivalent to the battle arena challenges from the second game, where they're just, you don't have to do them, but you probably will do them because they give you money and they're pretty easy and they're pretty fun. As opposed, better than doing the fucking ship missions, which there better not be any of those dumbass things in this game. I swear to God. So it seems like they're not mandatory, but also the cutscene only triggered after I did all the missions, so I don't know how I feel about like maybe I could have backed out at any point and it would have played the cutscene, and maybe I only had to do like one, but I don't know how I feel about if it's true that you needed to complete all of them in order for the story to progress. That's I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about the majority of levels being comprised of those. Well, I guess we'll see how it shakes out. Ooh, new weapon. New weapon. Or new tool, more likely. Probably a new gadget for puzzle solving stuff. Or are you just not going to tell me what it is? It appears... Maybe I need to walk further into the room before they give me the lowdown on what that weapon is even supposed to be. Alright, let me throw this from a distance. Yeet. Thanks. Alright. Ah, refractor. Yeah, that sounds puzzle-ish.
The refractor will let you redirect laser beams.
Hold on. Okay, I thought I might have had to stand there the whole time, but no, it's once you redirected it, it will stay there permanently. It's not like you don't need to permanently be standing in front of it in order for the laser to be redirected. Alright, doing a little bit of puzzle solving. And this will... Can I refract this as well? So I'm assuming I need to... Oh, hold on. Redirect it into that, and then maybe it'll shine into that thing. Let's see. Shine it there. Okay, good. It didn't look like it was aimed in that direction, but it looks like it is gonna... Oh, that's a lot of you. Oh, please tell me that the laser killed them. Oh, that's him. Please run into... Yes! Yes! Please! Run right into my laser. Oh, can I... Please tell me I can bait all of them into doing that. Hey, buddy. You want to play? Would you like to play a game? It's called Follow the Leader. Follow the Leader. No? Don't want to play Follow the Leader? Okay, I guess they're not all stupid. They're not all that stupid. They don't all just run directly into the fucking laser. Dude watched all his friends hit this thing and die and thought, hey, that looks fun. I'll do it too. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? I'm not standing in the right position. Oh, I guess I hit it? I guess I put it in the right spot. Didn't even realize I did that. I guess I did. Nice. That's probably good. Nah, get out the thing. Ooh, not today. See, I kind of expected that most of this stuff, like all the puzzle stuff, not that this can be really considered puzzles, but I figured most of the stuff would be dedicated to Clank, but we've been pretty light on Clank sections in this trilogy so far. I thought there'd be a bit more, in this trilogy. Not that he had like huge screen time in Rift Apart, but I feel like he probably had more overall in Rift Apart. Although it has been like 3 years since I've played Rift Apart, so I don't take my word for it. I'm not the authority on that game, but there's just less Clank representation than I thought there would be. Of course, he wasn't even in a good chunk of the first part of the second game, so I guess we're pretty on par with game 2 so far. Let's see how it progresses beyond that point. Excuse me, I would like to point this. Okay, so it really is just hold it. If it hits once, it's good. It's not a permanent thing. It's just if it hits the thing once, that's enough for the laser to lock on to its target. We will get to the objective.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room. Use the beam to lead the spider drone over the symbol and then zap it with the laser.
Let's see. Can I aim it down there? Oh, it was like, oh, it follows it. Oh, okay. It follows it. Follow my laser beam, buddy. Up the wall. Up the wall. No, up the wall. Thank you. I was confused for a second there. I thought it meant that I could use the refractor on the spider itself, but no, it's like a cat. You just guide it around with the laser to where you want it to go. Now this room looks like it might be a pain. Alright, well, first things first, let's get the, not that I need health, but we'll leave them there for now. Let's see what this does. Oh, it moves. Alright. I'll just assume that the max point, the end point of that is where I need it to be. Get the refractor on. And aim. Alright. Yeah, so it's not really much puzzle solving elements here. It's pretty much just turn the things to where they want you to turn them. Like, turn it all the way, and then aim it at the thing, and then we're home free. But it is still introducing the mechanics, so I'm sure it'll get a little more complex as we go. There's one taken care of. Now, where does this... Alright, I'm guessing we need to get both beams into the doorway. Or the little holes in the wall, rather. There's one. There is two. That's barely hitting it. That is like... probably shouldn't actually be hitting it, but it counts. It counts anyway. Can I walk up the wall? I cannot. I probably can eventually, though. I might eventually be able to. Hey, that looks like a familiar face.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
If you say so. We have to play Quark themed. We have to play the Buzz Lightyear video game in order to restore it. Alright, it's like we need to play the Buzz Lightyear video game to remind him that he is not... No, it'd be the reverse. It'd be reminding him that he isn't, that he is a space ranger instead of not... Whatever, let's go back to the ship. Okay, so that planet was, there wasn't a whole lot to it. The first section was good. I liked the challenge of learning the new weapons with all the different mega powerful enemies. But then most of it was horde mode, and then the rest of it was the puzzle section. Which, I mean, that's fine. I'm not opposed to the existence of puzzle sections, even if the term puzzle can be is a pretty liberal use of the word. But now I find myself wondering if that's going to be most of the levels in this game is just primarily horde mode, or if that's just going to be a couple of them. Because the first one, the Florana level in the jungle, that was very good. That was a very good level. And because it didn't have any of the horde mode stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm not gonna make any hard calls on that just yet. And we're also not gonna play the Quark comic today because I can't deal with Quark. We'll try out the Quark thing in the next episode. We'll leave things here for now. So yeah, updated thoughts are still fun. Just hopefully we dial back the horde mode stuff a little bit. That'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Hope to catch you all tomorrow with some more Ratchet & Clank up your arsenal. Goodbye.